William Shakespeare, world-renowned, world-famous playwright, English poet. He had a particular quote. And his quote, and I'm paraphrasing, was, it is better too early, it is better 3 hours too early than a minute too late. I thought that quote was quite interesting. And that quote echoed a sentiment that I had been feeling all along. And quite frankly, I had been feeling that sentiment for quite some time recently. Because when things happen in your life, relationships, job, whatever the case may be, it is always better to act, to be proactive, to get the job done early than late. My grandmother recently passed, God rest her soul, on my mother's side. Before she had passed, about 2 to 3 weeks prior, I visited her. Had a great conversation, and it was nice talking with her. She was up in age, and her health was failing, but at the time when I visited her, she seemed all right. I let her know that I love her. I let her know that I'm here for her. Given her particular health condition, I knew at some point in what I thought would be the not too distant future, that she would transition. A couple weeks later, on Christmas Day, I received a phone call that she passed. Now, had I taken it upon myself to say, you know what? The holidays is right around the corner. Christmas right around the corner. I'll go see my grandma then. If I would have waited, it would have been too late. And I wouldn't have been able to have a meaningful conversation, a sentimental conversation with my beloved dear grandmother before she had transitioned. And I'm glad I got that opportunity. And I got that opportunity, probably I was working subconsciously saying, hey, I have the opportunity to go see her. Let me go see her. You folks who have a job, and in some of your jobs, it is required for you to be punctual. Punctuality in any profession or in any situation is very important. But unfortunately, a lot of you out there do not believe in the concept of punctuality being important. But in some jobs, you could show up for 5 years straight an hour early. Nothing wrong. But damn it, let there be one day that you show up to that job 5 minutes, damn near 2-3 minutes late. Watch how quick you get reprimanded. Close to almost being let go. In some situations, some jobs are strict like that. That's why it is always good to have the philosophy of better too soon than too late. Some of you individuals out there are in a relationship with a significant other, knowing that you have to get out of this relationship, knowing that this relationship is toxic, and the longer you stay in this relationship, the higher the probability of something deleterious to your health, to yourself, to your family. Some of you might have kids, your kids. The more dangerous it is for you to continue to be in that environment. Unfortunately, a lot of the times people stay in these situations, and it ultimately results in devastating consequences. And all you had to do was remove yourself from the situation before it got to that. This whole concept of doing something too early as opposed to too late, it constitutes being a smart individual, being proactive in your life as opposed to reactive. Because on the other side of too soon, which is too late, is regret, is hurt, pain, sorrow. When you do it in time, or you do it early enough, you have opportunities to rectify a situation or prevent a situation from happening. I hope this has been helpful to you listeners. As always, good morning, good afternoon, and good night.